We're into the game, and let's find out how things are going to go. This is annoying though when the mini map bugs out.
Oh, when you press tab?
No, mini map the colors. Why do they do this sometimes?
Oh, you want the actual colors?
Yeah, because it can get confusing, right? Okay, this guy is 1, but then you've got 3. Is 3 a terrorist or is he a CT? I guess Kenny is kind of like a power, like in his own right.
He's both at the same time, you know.
He counts as like a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah.
I think. But then go ahead. Terrorists. Doesn't matter really. Terrorists, good guys. Everybody has weapons of mass destruction apparently. So whatever. True. Kenny, he's just that power.
He's gonna go up against Fallen.
It's
been a while since we watched him play.
All right, so let's go ahead and talk about the match now that we've got in front of us. To start off here on the stream, guys, it's going to be, Titan versus KaBuM. Titan, I think everybody's going to be fairly familiar with them. The French, the Belgian, the Swiss. But KaBuM.
The Brazilians. They're actually pretty old school. I mean, at least Fallen and FNX. They used to be like part of the old MRBR squad back in 2006-07. I don't know about the others. I think the others are like probably source players, I will say. So that's probably why I'm not really familiar with them. But I think I watched a couple of games from them, like playing the actual ESWC Brazilian qualifier, and KaBuM was actually on point. And they're always like been quite of like a really tough opponent to play against because you never know what to expect from them because you never play them at all.
Exactly. Well, that's kind of the edge. It was a real pleasure to watch POW play, right? Like the Chinese team, we got to watch them here on the stream for a little bit, and getting to watch them play was just like, okay, what is going to happen? And it's not like they didn't have the aim either. It's just like you can clearly see like these guys have got the talent. It's just about refining the tactics.
Yeah.
And that is so sick to see, man. That is just so exciting. So like KaBuM got to cast their we actually got to cast them in a show match recently, and KaBuM eventually won it, right? But it was a lot like watching a European team play. It was actually really interesting. You can tell, and Fallen has said this in the interviews as well, that he spends a lot of time studying all of the French teams, the European teams, the top teams basically. He takes all of his notes from them and tries to implement that into their game over there.
So which is pretty smart from him. I mean, because the competition over there is probably like really small, and it's probably not so much compared to like European. Even in NA, it's kind of getting bigger. But for them, like, they're pretty sure they probably end up playing like 2 or 3 teams top, so they have to learn from those like top teams, and that's like the actual perfect approach.
Okay, what's going on here? There we are. We're back into it, and what's going to happen is going to be the Glock rush. Straight up, Kenny's going to have to hit some 6 shots. It's not going to happen though. He's still alive at least. And we still got existence rating right here to try and catch across as well, and both of them are going to get picked off. That's not going to help things. Apex is going to go rushing through the smoke, though, after the flash, and this could be a big opportunity. There is a sick shot already. I love this, but it's not going to happen. KaBuM will pick up the pistol, and that is all over the place. But this is morning, so go ahead.
I think they had like a 10-man going on in the B-bomb site at some point. Like
pretty much
5 people fighting 5 others in this little tiny site, and I was actually impressed that Kenny has stayed alone he stayed alive for so long. It was actually the right play by him. He gave his team like the right, like enough time for them to rotate, but unfortunately they got the 2 picks. Existence died at the door, and then Kenny just fell platform, and eventually they got the site, and it was kind of too late, but it was still pretty close. That was a good play by Apex.
Yeah, Apex not really. Apex definitely running in with behind the flash, and he managed to get in there, right? But yeah, Existence just dying instantly didn't help things either for Kenny.
Yeah, because he was like in a really good spot, like in between the doors, so he could have probably bought even more time for Kenny. But I think someone just like crossing just one-shot him, and it's just like from that point it was kind of over for Kenny as well.
There's a whole lot you can do once you can't stop that flank from happening on Kenny. That still really nice play there by KaBuM. Existence is going to pick up the kill. And that is unexpected. It's not often that we actually see that happen, or rather that we actually see that position work. A lot of teams now, Europe in particular, they just look up whenever they come out of that door.
Yeah, it might be something KaBuM is not really used to. I wonder if they're actually used to those type of eco rounds as well, where people buy deagles and scouts and like P250s and armor and everything. Basically a buy round, even if they lost. Like it's a gun round right now for Titan.
Well, I can tell you that KaBuM have watched this a lot. So they actually implement this kind of play, like the double scout play that we've been seeing recently. They will put that in their game as well, KaBuM. But playing against it is a different beast.
When you have Fallen on your team, you have to give that guy a scope.
Yeah, this is that's going to be the big opportunity, isn't it? Okay, well, hold on. Look at this. So already, this is it. Maniac has not shown himself all round long, pretty much. He's just stayed crouched back there. Kaylee's going to get caught, and now it's Maniac. 9 seconds left. 9 seconds left. They're going to check. They actually check.
That was close. I can't believe that was so gambly from the KaBuM right now. Like, not planning the bomb and clearing everything. They had like 5 seconds left.
Yeah, they had 5 seconds when they got that kill.
What if Maniac kills the planner or something?
But that's at that point, that's what Maniac is trying to do. He's just like, okay, I'm not going to move, guys. They haven't checked me yet. Like, there's 10 seconds left. If they don't check me, they lose.
Nobody was planning still. He was probably really upset about that, I think.
Oh, that's too bad.
That's a good move, I think, from Titan trying to stack B. It seems like KaBuM really utilized the B side right now, even on Ecos.
Mm-hmm. Although this time around, KaBuM have decided to move around a little bit more on the map. They've taken over long.
Yeah, they try to mix it up a little bit, which is good, I think.
Fallen holding mid. Not often that we actually see a hold on mid solo. But
they bring back the old school 1.6 strats.
2-1-2.
Yeah.
Oh baby.
The good old 2-1-2.
But here we go. Play comes in, and that is going to be a brutal beatdown. Here's the Molotov as well. It's time for a barbecue, and FNX is just going to pick them up.
Looks like FNX still got it.
Yeah, man. FNX. It's like FNX and Fallen are the guys who with a lot of experience on KaBuM. So this is definitely going to be their time to shine. We're already going to have Fer just running in, manages to pick up the one, and it's going to be the last man alive here, Existence. Not able to get anything done, really. That's a near perfect round.
B, though. That's kind of like they went long from clearing long back to B. It's going to like, let's see if they try to do something B again in the first gun round.
Well, that's what you wonder about, right? It's like, well, we killed the guy on long, and we know the rest of Titan are in B. Let's go kill them. Like, that's actually the thing.
What I want to see is a battle between
bombing.
KenYes and Fallen. But so far, KenYes wasn't able to buy an up, so we might going to have to wait a little bit.
Oh, this is getting a bit scary. What is happening? All of a sudden, that was a very nice exchange of shots. Fallen going to attempt to put one through on the smoke as well. But
22 health now.
Yeah, they backed off. Cali having this low HP, they're going to be able to get him up onto short, though. Lucas is about to come around this corner, however, and this could be a big opportunity for him. If he can peek Kaylee at the right time, Cali dropping back into CT, and that's smart as well. Just cover it.
He probably heard some footstep from Cat, so he decided to just play it smart because he has 22 health. I mean, he's not going to do anything playing that spot from there with 22 HP, so that's actually a really smart decision. But we have Apex right now. What Cali was about to do. One pick and only one.
And they've got the backup as well here.
So far, everything's looking good. Everything is looking good for KaBuM. If they make the right decision, I think they'll probably get this round.
Well, Cali, he's turned away. He's turned the wrong way as well. He's got the pop flash going out. They have to hit this timing, though, and it works perfectly.
Perfect play by Cali. Getting the bomb down long, flash with 22 health, making that kind of plays, and like the timing was just so perfect.
Works. That was perfect there. The timing couldn't have been better. And you're just thinking, okay, Cali is doomed. But there's Lucas. Great headshot there, but he's going to get caught by the second man. Nice double up there in CT spawn by Titan. Just overlapping actually. And you can see the instant reaction there as well. He obviously is thinking, okay, the other guy's got to be at long or somewhere on the other side of that smoke. And that's not true, man. Titan, they're mind gaming you.
Yeah, that was such a close round. I feel like it could have gone like KaBuM's way as well, but Cali just decided to make a really good play with that flash and the timing. Like, he would have thrown that flash a second later, he would have probably died. So, I mean, that's what it takes a little bit of luck too in this game.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, that's it, right?
But that was perfect. That was a great round by Cali, being down 22 health like really early in the round and just being able to pull through and get those two crucial picks at the end.
Oh, Cali is just some of that raw talent that Titan have.
Yeah, and I like how Cali adjusts his playstyle because like he used to be the main outper for like Clan Mystic and everything, and now he's kind of falling into this rifler type of role, and he's actually doing pretty well. And that must be rough because like being in that spot, I was there, like I was an opper and I played with Fraud, and obviously like you gave these guys room because you have so much respect for like a player like Fraud or KenYes, and like you have to adjust to them.
Oh. All right, Titan, now that they've got some toys, they're setting up. This is going to be really cool. If Existence, as soon as Existence spots somebody in mid right now, he's going to smoke off these doors. Or is he going to turn it around? I'm surprised, because this is him setting up for a play that we've seen him use quite often, and he's going to change it up
instead.
Actually
trying to peek CT spawn. They're not trying to mid B right now. They're trying to peek spawn, and I think they got to pick one or maybe spawn. I don't know. They spoke the B side off middle, and they went towards like the pick spawn with an opper. So.
And now they decide to change it up and go up cat.
Towards cat. Yeah, that's pretty cool to see. That's some stuff like really unusual that we don't really see often.
Right now it's all going to be Apex. He's trying to hold on this site. Kenny is there, however, to support. And Kenny, Kaylee, they're just getting frag after frag from long. Kaylee is going to catch him out. And that is actually KaBuM just getting completely picked up. One shot after the next.
I think the problem there is like they use so much nades like in the middle, trying to like make a play towards CT spawn, that they ended up just walking up cat and they had no nades. Like everything was free. Everybody could just support each other from Titan, and that was just like really hard for them.
Well,
you have a pen?
I have one here. That's well, that's also like Titan, I guess, is making the difference basically, or the change that they were going to focus on Upper Dark instead. Because so far KaBuM haven't really gone for the splits, although in the last one they did. Still split up through B, right? Through B slope. Instead, Existence just trying to change it up. But that's cool to see the Existence actually willing to alter his play regardless as well. You know, not just going, okay, this is my play, this is what I'm going to do every single time. Like, he's actually adjusting on what he gets, what kind of info he gets. So that's, I mean, it's always such a pleasure to watch Existence and Titan play for obvious reasons, right? But another thing that's kind of crazy here is that Kenny still doesn't have an op. What is the matter, Kenny?
Trying to probably beat some money situation, get some more money since they started rolling now. Even Existence is still holding on to that from us. No, is it? No, it's Apex.
Apex, yeah. And Apex is willing. There's the timing. There's the timing. Now Apex is just the swap, but they still managed to take him out. Fallen doing some good damage there. That Lake of Fire, though, is going to stop him from getting through. He just hits that timing to get out of dodge. That is still good damage dealt. They do manage to take Apex out.
I don't think they'll get anything else from that round, though. Pretty sure Titan will be able to close it without any more casualties.
Yeah, especially since they've doubled up on the sites right now. And that is so important in Existence. They're not going to let him sneak in, although fair. That was
the CZ.
On the other side. Yeah, the CZ, man. It strikes. Kayla going for the trick flash again.
I like the patience from KaBuM. They're not really trying to throw this round away at all.
Yeah. All of a sudden, I can hear you. This is
me too. It's actually a lot better.
All right, here we go. So Kenny going to be setting it up. Flash.
Nice flash.
There it is. Okay, they actually do manage to stabilize their Titan and not give up anything more. I still think that KaBuM could be happy with 2 kills out of that eco.
Definitely. I mean, it was a good eco round from them. I like the patience there where they try to like not throw the round away. Where like sometimes you lose a round and you're like, okay, let's move on. Let's just play the eco and just let's get back into it to the next gun round. And they actually try to make something happen, which was actually pretty cool.
Oh, this is going to be sick. They're just going to go for the full-out YOLO rush.
Yeah.
Straight in. Oh, this is going to be big.
They're struggling a little bit, getting blind.
Yeah, they do manage to come back into it. Cali's still getting a shot on FNX despite the fact that he was blind. Fallen can't get one either. And now it's just going to be Hen who's stuck in the corner. He's getting picked apart.
That was like another really old-school strat we just witnessed by KaBuM right now. Just an old-school 3-2-A rush. Basic stuff. Almost worked out. I mean, I think Titan had to, like, they're so prepared for that kind of stuff. They have so many good, like, counter flashes and everything. Like, KaBuM just went out trying to, like, reach their spot beyond the blue beam, like, the blue box at long. They were just completely blind. And Cali, even though you had, like, a rough start shooting at the first guy, he still managed to, like, get in pit and be completely safe. And now we have the double up set up, which is probably going to be really hard for KaBuM.
Now Titan are busting out the big guns, yeah. Oh, and the way that they do it is they push Apex up a Titan play if ever there was one. They're going to force them out onto long, and look at this. Maniac is already waiting for the cross at car. This is a little bit sloppy, but he's still managing to control it somewhat. Cali gets overrun, however, Fallen really stepping in.
And again, that was on 2 guns down. They got one of the operators down. They're probably going to pick it up, but still looking pretty good money-wise for Titan.
Yeah, they do manage to at least save Kenny. Well, Kenny's got one, but they still have enough money in the bank to buy the second.
And KaBuM actually going for the same kind of setup. They have 2 operators on T-side now. It's like something really unusual. We don't see that often.
No, we do not. It's actually quite cool, but there it is. Flick, miss. And where is Hen going? He's going to go up to B. This could be a bit of a peek here. Existence not going to risk it, though. And in the meantime, Kenny, of course.
Got Fallen. Fallen probably repicked middle and got taken out.
And now he's in the position to follow up on lower dark. KaBuM have got to be scared right now.
Oh, you better be careful, though. He didn't expect that second opera at all. See, like, it's really so uncommon. Like, he thought he got Fallen. He was like, probably, okay, we're good. The opera's dead. And then he gets picked by another one.
There's that. But then, wow, actually, Hen is just mopping him up.
Actually a really good sniper, too, looks like.
He is just picking him up. And now this is going to be Existence going for a bit of a risk. Hen is looking towards upper dark. He's going to be able to pick Existence off. 3 kills for him.
That was sweet. That was a sweet round for now so far for KaBuM. Starting off losing a man, and when you lose Fallen, like, you're not in good shape.
This is a really expensive round for Titan as well. Their money is going to be in shambles if they were to lose this.
They'll probably still be able to buy, but pretty sure they won't be able to afford that double upset up too often after that.
No, exactly. They'll have to start changing some rounds together. Cali has been able to recover Kenny's AWP, however.
Towards the middle, they're taking over Cat though. Probably going to have a safe plane over there for long. Probably try to get Hen set up in the pit.
Does Fur even try to peek? No, of course not. He needs to get out of there. It's going to be Cat, Maniac taking point here. Lucas is in a bit of an awkward spot, though. Not too common a spot either, but the smoke is going to go out, and
kind of missed.
That is not good. That is not going to help things there.
No, definitely not. Looks like they're going to retreat and save. Yeah, because Maniac is 22 health. They want to keep that up. They're probably going to try to get Kenny's as well. He's looking for it.
There it is.
He found it. There we go. They're going to try to save. They're going to go one more time for that double up setup, I feel like.
And that's really smart, because looking at the money right now, they can at least afford 3 rifles.
Yeah.
They can at least afford to drop 3 rifles for their mates.
Yeah, that's a smart decision by Titan.
So this is the Titan being like, all right, we're still CT side dust too.
I mean, they could have definitely tried to go for this 2v3. It was like still possible, but I think that's like the best decision you could possibly make. Just let the round go and just make sure you can play another full gun round.
Yeah, exactly right. And while we have the double out coming out from KaBuM as well. They must have been watching some mouse sports. Like, I'm convinced now. They believe
Kenyas is going to battle Fallen one more time. This time he spots him. Not able to take the shot though. Kenyas is really aggressive.
Oh, with the timing.
He knows Fallen's in dark spot as well. I like the confidence from KaBuM though. They're not scared to take these battles at all. Like they're trying to give them like no respect. They're trying to show them like what these guys are made of. I like
exactly. We're gonna play our game.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's the exact mindset when you go in as an underdog. You can't just let yourself get impressed by the other players in front of you, because otherwise like they will destroy you.
Let's see. Flashes through mid though. I do like that. Nobody really following it up. They're gonna make this look like a B split, which is going to be, it could very well be the play, although the bomb has made its way back towards Cat. They seem kind of indecisive right now, KaBuM, where to take that bomb. Going to go back up into dark, and it will, in fact, be the B-split play here, perhaps.
You're going to try to work some pick of Cat first, I think.
We got they want to flash in and clear it, but then the smoke goes down, and that's not going to help.
Yeah, and there's 40 seconds left, so KaBuM has to make a decision really fast now, or else they're going to run out of time. I think this is not looking too strong for KaBuM just because of the clock running out. They're going to have to make, like, a really fast decisions, and they're going to need to get picks real quick.
Does Existence actually take this fight? He does.
Yeah,
and he does a good job. Not quite.
There's going to be 2 picks. On Cat.
2 picks across, but then Kenny is alive at the back of the
side.
side.
They have to commit to B, and this is the problem here because they only have 17 seconds.
It's not enough.
Yeah. He's probably going to hold on to Seike.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. He's picking up the hop. He's going to try to leave. I don't think Titan will be able to catch him.
Cali.
6-4 though. It's a really close game so far.
Yeah, this is surprisingly close. But then at the same time, KaBuM, they've studied these teams so well. Like, they've really put in the work, getting the homework done, watching Titan, watching LDLC. They've actually said that a lot of their games are based off of LDLC style. You know, they, like, KaBuM have done their homework going in. You can tell.
Yeah, I'm
definitely.
Sure. I mean, traveling from this far, you have to come prepared.
And that's the. I mean, Fallen himself, and in this recent interview that's been posted to HLTV, so you guys can go check it out if you like. But he does mention, that this is like a proving ground. Basically, are we doing the right thing when it comes to training? But also, we need to prove that Brazilian CS has got it. We can compete with the best.
I mean, they were there before, so why not?
Exactly. Well, Cali not going to hit that one. Has to fall back. He has to be worried a little bit about the pressure on long here. However, he needs to land these shots, and now he's in a very awkward position. Comes out onto the slope, finally picks it up, and in the meantime, Apex holding from the side proper.
Cali with 2 HP though, being aggressive here. I don't think that's the right play.
No fear, man. No fear.
No fear. He still got taken out by an opera, so it doesn't matter. And N actually on point with that op. He's even more on point than Fallen, which is impressive.
Yeah, Existence. The question here is, does he back off or not?
I think he's going to have to go for this because he's going to pinch. And again with the 3K. That was insane. He just doesn't miss right now.
Is a monster. But, I mean, it's really since he picked up that AWP.
Yeah, he's been... And he's going to hold on to it. He's not even going to give it to Fallen, I feel like.
Oh, and they are going to go for a buy here, Titan. Because basically off of Kenny's AWP.
It's probably something you could do when you have Kenny S on your team.
Well, it's like when you have Kenny S and also when you have 6 rounds already, right?
Yeah, so far it's a good CT half, but it's also a good T half, Since they lost pistol and everything. Actually, they didn't. They won.
KaBuM won the pistol, so they're this is still like they're feeling confident right now. I think Titan. They've got the 6 rounds. They're just going to go with the buy. They get the pick here.
That was a huge pick by KNES right here. Now they're going to put pressure in the tunnels. Hopefully it goes right for them because someone's waiting for them actually, and Epic sticks him out.
The bomb is over here on long, however, and then Cali comes in, sprays down Hen, so this is going to be open. Fair is just caught in the corner, but the bomb is dropped in the middle of nowhere. And now it's just fallen alive 1v4. So now we get to see exactly where Fallen decides to take this. Again, 50 seconds is a bit long to try and hold on to a...
That's like the problem with these kind of like old school defaults they're trying to run. Basically, like if you get like they got pressured tunnels, they got pressured long, and nothing worked out for them. So at the end, they all kind of like spread out and were not able to do anything. And like you said, like the bomb was down like no man's land long when you had like 3 people at the tunnels, B tunnels at the beginning. So it's kind of tough.
That's when you wonder if they shouldn't just be like pulling the Navi or Hellraisers and kind of like dropping the bomb back into spawn. Just being like, oh, we're not going to touch this bomb until...
Yeah, that or just like, I don't know why would they change the game plan. Like last round, they won like a flawless round just rushing like long, taking long and doing like a 3-2A. And they try to go back to that slow pace, which like hasn't worked out for them yet. They definitely work better when they just like attack, like pick a site and just attack it right away. So...
change it up when it starts working.
Exactly. Don't fix something that is not broken, you know?
Exactly, man. It's like our favorite thing to say. Oh, the timing there, the timing. Titan, no fear. They just continue to buy.
They're still really short on money, though, so if KaBuM actually managed to get that round, they're probably going to force a save from Titan.
They will. No doubt. But then Titan have got 7
So yeah, if Titan wins this round, we're looking probably a 10-5 half, and if not, like maybe a 8-7. At best.
At best. At worst. At best. Basically, Titan have already considered like this half pretty much like golden. Thing is, anything they can get past this is icing on the cake for them.
But I'm kind of worried though because it seems like KaBuM can double up as well. So if they get rolling on CT, they might bust that out as well, and that might be really tough. I don't know how Titan will manage to like deal with it. I don't think they're used to it.
Or like the thing is, like when you rely so heavily on a strategy for yourself, do you really think you can allow yourself not to know how to deal with it if you're on the receiving end?
Yeah, I don't know actually. It might be. Maybe. We'll have to see because I don't think that they've been put in this position too often. So
they're going for that same CT pick strat as well. Counting with Fallen at the AWP. But this time it is going to be that B split.
They know Existence is at the door every time. He's going to throw a good molly there, block them off door and delay them a lot. Titan has to make KaBuM has to make a decision and go in actually.
Well, Kenny does manage to pick up 1 kill, but that's all he's going to get. Oh, look at how close Apex is behind him.
On the flank really fast.
Yeah, he's right up here in upper dark. He nearly catches the bomb
Lucas
carrier.
With a nice shot from back flat. I think that pretty much seals it. That pick was really huge. Maniac though.
Yeah, Maniac through the smoke.
Still trying to like hurt their economy at this point. I don't think Titan is going to go for this. Yeah, they're deciding to retreat already.
But again, being in a position to be able to just go ahead and hold on to these AWPs, like Titan, at nearly every round, even if they're saving, they have an op. Like that's crazy.
Yeah,
the fact that they constantly have that sniper.
They're always able to play at least with 1 or 2 guns, and even though like they're probably gonna end up buying next round like CZs again because just like what KaBuM did, they had like 3 CZs, an AK, and an op, and they just went for a mid B and it just worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I'm glad that KaBuM actually came back to this one here and decided to go for that B split after the peak mid. Just go onto that B side. You've had success on it.
Yeah, exactly. Just like again, like they picked a site, they're in a strat, and it just worked. And if they keep on doing that, I'm pretty sure they can like probably win out and bring that half to 8-7. But when they try to play to control and like default, this is where Titan shines actually because they always like put pressure at the right moment, the right spots, and it's really tough to deal with.
Exactly. It's kind of tough to be like attempting to play Titan at their own game.
Yeah.
Who just love that kind of set. Like going toe to toe with the mind games on Existence. I don't envy you if you try that.
Yeah. And like that's what they're doing right now, trying to control the map. They don't even know that Titan has like 4 players around middle right now, so they might just walk into a trap again.
Double smoke to go down.
Oh, the boost. I like that.
Wait, where is it?
Hopefully he's able to see it. Yeah, he sees perfectly.
There it is. Yeah, this is a boost now that we're seeing quite a bit on this too.
Like it's becoming
all the time.
It's always like I feel like it's some period of time you see people running that boost a lot, which we called like the NOA boost because back then like NOA kind of like invented that, and then like at some point people start to see it again, and then you don't see it at all for like 5 or 6 months, and then it just comes back, and then people are like, let's bring that back, I guess.
But that works. Like, why not, right?
Yeah.
If it's going to catch teams off guard. I mean, that's the thing. Once you start realizing that it's going on, like, we actually see teams, like, pre-firing that spot now.
They do. And it's like, even if you're aware of it, it's still pretty hard to deal with because, like, the only way to break that is, like, basically you have to waste nades around middle just to break that little setup.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
He did a lot of damage, though. He got it down 7 HP, so this is looking really bad. And they have 2 hops, so they're going to have to take, like, those close-range battles with ops. It's not looking good.
8 seconds. Apex could just YOLO in here. Go in. He is going to do just that. He doesn't stop it, and what the hell? Hen just made that happen. Now he's looking upper dark. He's going to pick that one up, but he gets spotted at window. Kali manages to get the drop on him.
If Hen will have pulled this through,
that changes.
We probably would have heard KaBuM yelling across the room.
Yeah.
Because they're a loud team, like they like to get into it.
Well, already, like we've got like sound canceling headsets.
Yeah,
on,
and we still hear
them.
Yeah, we still hear them. We heard Titan earlier. We heard KaBuM as well.
That's just sick. I love the hype. Especially the fact that everybody here, like all these teams.
I love the Brazilians. They always get hype. They always put on a show.
You gotta get in your face, man. Gotta throw it off your game. Taz as well yesterday.
Yeah. I think he was actually more happy when LDSC won against Cloud9 than when his own team actually.
He lifted up Smiths. He was like, "Thank you, Smiths, for putting us through this group phase." That's pretty much what happened. LDLC beating Cloud9 and not letting Cloud9 get those 2 rounds. That puts VP through second in the group. Apex waiting around mid though.
Another mid B looks like. Maybe the pick spawn strat.
Yeah, it is looking like this. Exactly. Fuck. Hen. They're gonna just put the AWP in.
I like that play. I really like that play.
It's really nasty.
Because they know Existence is playing doors, so he has no way. Oh, but he misses. He still managed to get the trade with FNX helping him out.
This is when I want to see Existence go back. But he doesn't have the smoke anymore. He's only got the incendiary. That's a bit of a problem. But that bomb for the longest time was actually up alone in Upper Dark. No way for them to know that.
Yeah, but see, I feel like that's the problem with KaBuM. It's like they get those initial picks, making a really smart play, and then like they kind of like just wait and they don't take any decisions. And this is where like Titan like is on the move.
Yeah.
And then like we saw like someone just flank cat and shot someone like Xbox, just in the back, and made it even. So like that initial pick that got CT spawn, like not doing anything off that was kind of like wasting 25 seconds trying to decide where you're gonna go. Just hurts them so much. Because Titan is the kind of team like if they down numbers, they're gonna try to make it happen. So they make sure it's even.
Well, they're going to try and make it happen, but they're also constantly hunting for information in that case. And you're just like, okay, well, what are they doing? Let's sack somebody. Like Maniac, he can die. If he gets info for his team, though, then Titan are happy.
They'll be on the move. You can be sure of that.
But then Maniac is also the kind of player who can get like 2 kills on an information hunt.
Or he can just sneak like behind them all and just like call it a day because the round's about to be over.
So 9-6 finish here at the end of the first half.
Really good half by Titan. Losing pistol round, being down 3-0, and then coming back. Like pretty sure like saving those guns like we saw in the middle of the game, the first half I mean, was probably the factor why it's not like it's 9-6 and not like the other way around.
9-6 the other way around, exactly. Yeah. I mean, Kenny or Kali, both of them, they had an op like every round pretty much. Once they bought it, they never didn't have an op. That's
they held on to it pretty well. Let's see what KaBuM can offer on CT side. I'm pretty sure they can do something really strong. If they get the pistol and get the money rolling, maybe a double up setup or something.
Yeah, that's definitely what I'm thinking they're going to do now, because especially, you see Hen and Fallen, they don't seem to really mind. It's kind of like Kenny and Kali, like they just kind of trade up.
Yeah, they're going to need that pistol round, though, if they want to do that.
Now, this is what's happening. It's the sneak. They're going to move up onto long, and actually this is a cat hold coming out.
Ooh, but Fury's in a really good spot, though.
You feel like it's a good spot?
I feel like
it's an awkward spot because he can get pinned down so easily.
Apex is going to get shut down in the back. And now, I mean, kind of gives it away, but
he's going to get shot. Oh, although at mid, FNX does manage to take out Maniac.
This is going to be tough for Titan.
Yeah, now this is a different hold, because look at KaBuM.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Fallen. He's going to come in here. He's going to chuck. No, what? He's going to put that nade onto A slope instead. Oh, the
that was
fadeaway.
Good damage on Kenny, yes, though. 60 health gone from that nade.
Kenny.
FNX with a nice headshot. And there we go. They close it.
Yeah, you can hear him shout, man. Surprised that Fallen goes for the nade, for like that nade.
What do you mean? You wanted him to bounce it off?
Yeah. That made you get the risk of like the box. If it lands on top of the box is going to mitigate the damage. Whereas if you bank it off the wall, it lands on the other side of that box, and you're taking full damage.
But maybe he was thinking someone was like peeking from Goose to like some spot, so he didn't want to just like run up with the nade out and just being shot at. So.
That is the risky business, yeah. But he already had teammates in front of him too.
He kind of, I mean,
who knows what's going on?
He landed it.
I mean, the guy.
He got a nice 60 damage on Kenny with it.
The guy's like worried about getting peeked at Goose. He's like, hold on, let me take 3 steps out onto Cat and just like crouch and throw this HE, right? Don't mind me.
Maybe he's just showing off. He plays some basketball. He knows.
There you go. Well, I mean, regardless, man. Regardless, he's got the hops. KaBuM, they certainly do. They've got the rifles going into the second round. So.
We got Titan actually buying here, full buying. Couple nades.
Well, they did this versus LDLC. In the French qualifiers, and this is pretty clever of them.
It is clever, but at the same time, like the score being 9-7,
they're going for a cat plant. Like this is a Titan play again. Like Titan, they've got these strats. They're going to run out here with the bomb, and Kenny, they can plant this on the edge, use that new A plant, but then he decides to actually go and take the fight.
I don't think he has bullets. He does. Yeah, he does. He
does.
He tried to get an early pick, which was good.
And they're trying to stop it. Fallen knows what's happening, but he runs out of bullets.
Oh, Kenny with the double. What?
Oh no, but then Fallen rolls in. This could actually fall apart completely. It's just turned into a brawl. This is now a 2-on-3 retake situation here for KaBuM. They have to get up here, but the crossfire is set up for Titan. Although Maniac is in a bit of an awkward spot. They know that Existence is behind the box, but they're playing this so well, Titan.
Yeah, they're playing it perfectly. Like I don't think they'll be able to win this.
Oh, this is incredible. Although, wow, Maniac getting shot in the face right off the.
Oh, if this was an aid. Oh my God, that was a sick round. Kenny with a double on an A ramp. Just kind of sealed the deal. Because, like, wherever was Goose, he had him in the back. He was reloading his gun because he was spamming trying to get him when he was planning. And that extra second reloading that FAMAS because it takes forever.
Yeah.
Got Kenny 2 kills on A ramp.
What does it take you with a FAMAS gun? It's like 2.5?
Yeah. It takes a lot of time compared to, like, the M4 and actual M4. Yeah.
This is what I'm talking about when I say that KaBuM really do their homework regarding European teams is the double scout. Like they have definitely incorporated this into their play as well, which is only something it's something that's only really become like a go-to play in the past couple of months since the buff, since basically the price cut, because they had too many of them. They needed to get rid of them at Valve.
But also I wonder if this isn't like a frustration by kind of losing that Aiken round.
This could be it. I mean, it's basically them saying, like, they're, again, sticking to their game, but also just, like, trying to keep the pressure on Titan. They can't let Titan run away with this either.
Definitely not, but, I mean, at this point, it already happened. Might want to try to... Because, like, they're going to have to save again if they lose this, which is probably what's going to happen.
They're definitely... This is sad times. Although...
Falling, doing a bunch of damage, but...
Yeah, he gets the
you
tag.
need 2 hits with that scout.
He gets the tag. Quote Pansy, but not the frag.
Let's see if Lucas does. 2 guns down, 3 guns down. They're probably going to have to full save this one. And the problem with that buy is, like, Fallen are not going to hop like the first gun round. They're going to be able to play. So this might be the downfall, actually.
That might be it, because now if they want to get that double op going for them, it's just not going to happen for ages.
Yeah, they're going to need, like, to start rolling right after when it starts again, like when they start having money and having guns, because otherwise I think Titan is going to walk away pretty easily with the game.
Okay, let's take a look at Lucas here. This is going to be that change. Hen, crash in the box.
Oh, yeah, pick spling out the wind. The nade right in front of Lucas.
Yeah, that's not good. I'm wondering if that was intentional or not. He was going to probably go for the HE, just sail it in, but Lucas does manage to make it out of there. Maniac, however, is going to pick up 1, and Maniac not going to get any more here. Meantime, they're kind of rotating over, but mid.
Kind of seeing the same playstyle.
Fallen is hearing all this. He's telling his teammates that. Guys, there's action in lower dark.
There we go. We see actually they're putting pressure along now. They're also on the flank already, but it might be too late. They're all the way down the middle. It's a long run to get towards B, and they only have USP, so Titan should be safe.
Yeah, this is going to be Fallen just trying to do the best he can. He can't actually get into the window to stop that plant either. And in the meantime, his teammates kind of wrapping around. FNX is still alive as well over in T-Spawn. He's a traitor.
Yeah, I don't think Titan is going to take any risk there. They're trying to build this economy. Trying to get as much money as they can, not losing any guns.
Flash out, Cali.
Maniac taken out. Exiting city spawn, so FNX is probably not going to get anything.
No, he's not. He's not. This is actually just going to be like KaBuM okay,
Yeah.
they got 1 kill. That's not exactly great, but they got something. Right?
I think they know like their game is about to be played on this round that is coming up.
They're gonna be, they're gonna have to go for it.
Yeah.
They're $50 short. No, they've got enough on Lucas if they wanted a glass cannon it, but I don't think so.
Yeah, basically they need this round. Otherwise, they're gonna have to save for 14-7. And that's
Yep.
like Titan. They're not gonna let that slip away. I'm pretty sure. Once they get that comfortable lead, they're not the kind of team that just like lets a comeback happen.
Exactly right. They're way too thorough with their game. Apex even looking for the cap play. FNX just barely makes it out of there in time. Apex did eat some nade damages, so that's gonna slow him down a little bit. So first blood, I guess, goes KaBuM's way. They get the touche moment.
We got a double cat set up from KaBuM. Actually trying to do a mid retake, I think.
They're trying to get a peek out here behind that flash. They just better not overstay their welcome because
They're doing a lot of damage though. Apex goes down. Maniac as well.
At the meantime, they pushed up into Upper Dark as well. They went for just a crush play.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty good middle retake. But they had the smokes down, so Kenny couldn't help them at all, and they just got into tunnels and crushed them. And now they know that the last players remaining are probably like towards middle or long.
Flash peek behind on long, nicely done.
They're playing actually pretty smart, and that's looking really good. If they're able to win this round without losing anyone, that's actually like they're right back into the game because of that.
It's not done yet, and I never count Kenny out of any round, especially when he's got the J-Whirlwind.
Only 30 seconds left, though, so if they want to go for this, they're probably going to have to make a decision really quickly.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
And it doesn't look like it.
They're camping.
Yeah.
They're camping, and
the patience on Titan is just amazing.
It's still like 3,800. That's an AK. Maniac has enough for an AK to drop as well.
Yeah, Existence can drop as well, since he has he's already equipped. I think he still has.
He's got a Molotov.
He's got a Molotov, yeah. He'll probably just drop an AK, hold on to this Molotov.
At this point, does he buy like 2 flashes and a smoke and then drops you a Galil?
No, definitely drop your teammate an AK. Yeah, go for that.
Why are you dropping me a Galil, bro? Why are you doing this? Like, don't Galil me, bro.
I mean, it looks commy from you, like buying like a smoke and flash and dropping your teammate a Galil. Like you're gonna get a comment from that.
We're gonna watch it. What's he gonna do?
Oh, he's good. I think they're good. I know. No, Cali just decided to buy.
What? Oh, he doesn't.
Oh, he's
double
greedy.
Flash of the smoke.
He's probably has a strat in mind where it involves like him using his nades, so I guess he wanted them.
Yeah, exactly. He's always gonna like. Existence always prioritizes the nades regardless of the situation.
Yeah, which is good as well.
All right, let's see if we have anything clever here coming out from KaBuM, because I don't think that Titan will get.
I think they're gonna do the same kind of retake mid, but with 2 people mid instead of Cat this time.
They have to change it up.
They're putting so much pressure on Kenny. He's actually burning, I think, isn't he?
Yeah, he's burning to death. 70, 60. He's
69 HP from that Molotov.
He's pretty dirty. Now, do they go for a tower here, to look over the smoke? Do they go for the tower?
Oh, it looks like it.
Yes,
Yep.
they do. They go for the tower.
Oh,
and Apex is like, I ain't having
it.
none of that. Apex still gets caught,
Kind of shot the wrong spot, though. He didn't even hit them at all.
That is bad. That is not how things are supposed to go here for Titan. KaBuM are waking up all of a sudden. They expect Titan to go for the B split as well, but that is not what is happening. It's going to be a long split here.
Yeah, that's a huge gamble by KaBuM right here. Like, immediately thinking they will.
B?
Yeah.
Really
They're lucky that Titan actually decided to just, like, play passive and not actually go for anything. But now it looks like they're taking long, so Fair is going to have a huge work to do and only able to get one.
Fallen had to kill Maniac.
And Maniac on Cat lurking, getting Fallen. So now it's a clear bump site because, like we said, they stack B for some reason.
Yeah, this is really big. Maniac, I think, was the big play there. Fallen could have picked him up, and Fallen doesn't have to worry about Cat.
Yeah,
it goes.
I think he tried to move over because like Long was open at this point, so he felt like uncomfortable playing Goose.
Yeah, exactly.
And Maniac was just right there, railing for him, and just like didn't miss a shot.
And it looks like KaBuM are going to basically back off and hold on to the guns. Which is
that's kind of sad. That was such a good start. That was such an amazing start.
It really was. Like getting the picks. At the end of it, when you it is a bit of an awkward situation when you just lose straight up to a call, like misread the information.
I think they kind of jumped the gun too fast after killing this guy mid. They probably expected a mid B something, and Titan was just trying to gather information, and I think they made the right decision, and KaBuM paid the price.
Like exactly. KaBuM, they're going for the call. Like if Titan get a frag or something, then all of a sudden you can expect them to speed up. But if they don't get anything out of it, Titan just rushing through smoke or something, like it's hard to see that.
That could have went either way, based on like the decisions they would have made. But obviously Titan made the right decision, and like KaBuM is in a tough spot now. They really need to win this round.
Little pop, peekaboo flash.
We have 3 people long, actually, so Cali better get out of there.
It's a scary place to be right now. It's Halloween, too.
Yeah, I think he knows that something's going on long. So KaBuM with a more standard playstyle right now. Playing 3 long, 2B. Not doing this crazy retakes middle that we just saw a couple rounds earlier.
Apex being really thorough.
Apex doesn't want to get taken out by that boost. Like, he had enough of it, I'm pretty sure.
He's like, never again. That is never happening again. Kenny, though, going to take some nade damage, but he's lurking for Goose. Now he's going to look to the site. Fallen is there, and Kenny spots him. So now there's the nade. Bank it off the wall. Fallen hardly taking any damage.
Nice Molotov to delay them as much as they can.
This is looking like Titan. They're kind of struggling here to get some frags.
I feel like they're really indecisive. They don't know what they want to do.
They're burning a lot of time here. Kali is going to run right into Fur if he tries to push
30
out
seconds left.
here.
I'm pretty sure they're going to have to commit to Cat.
Oh, and Fur's going to
Fur is going to get taken out.
That's a shame. If he just waited a little bit, he would have picked up Kali for sure.
Fallen gets taken out by existence sites. Pretty much round over, I think, at this point. Planning for Cat. The other people are stuck CT and B. So KaBuM is probably going to try to save one more time, which is like smart because otherwise they won't be able to buy next round.
Crouch spray maniac. You should be shit.
Yeah. Titan is definitely going to try to take those guns down from KaBuM, so they're probably all going to be hunting right now. We got Apex and Moore already looking for blood. It gets Lucas.
I'm curious to see if they're going to catch the man FNX who's just kind of like lurking over here.
Yeah, the guy middle is probably making these calls to his teammate that they're coming in tunnel.
Yeah.
So he might go after them, or he might just take out this guy CT. Yeah.
Hi, Cali.
But I think Ann is actually in trouble with B site, and Kenny takes him out. Yeah, that's so strong. Only having going from 3 guns to 1. Now, like, KaBuM is completely broken. They're gonna have to gamble a lot to win this round.
Yeah, they don't have that AWP anymore.
They don't have anything actually.
I mean, basically they have to go for a force buy.
Yeah, they probably want. They're not gonna try to tie this game.
Whoa, they're gonna try and tie.
They're trying to tie this game.
This is a statement from KaBuM.
I guess that's something you could do since it's like the first game of the day. You don't know how the groups are gonna play out, but that's definitely something I would not look to do if like the group was like halfway through, and like you know how these kind of situations end up. They never end up good.
It's just there you go. Goodbye. FNX is still here with his M41 though. The only
Yeah, but he probably won't be able to do anything. Apex just destroys him, peeking CT spawn.
And they're about to figure out right now, Titan, that A site is pretty clear. Yeah, B site, that's where the man is lurking. Although Lucas does that with a USPS, so now he gets an AK for free. But they practically pushed all the way up to site now.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard for them to hold on to these guns. They're probably going to try to get FNX's gun in CT at some point.
I'm curious to see. Hen is close. He's real close, but I don't think Kenny's going to ever allow that.
Yeah, he wants that M4, but Titan is not going to let them have it. Oh, but Kenny goes down to Lucas at the B doors, but now they know where he's at actually. So they're definitely going to hunt. Like they're even delaying the plant just to make sure that they pinch on him and get him stuck and kill him.
He's boxed in now. As soon as that plant goes down, Apex is already cutting up that side, making sure you can't get into the
they know he's in the B site. Like
they're about to be like, hey, bro. Gonna be the knock. Apex is actually going to get a little bit ahead of
Lucas doesn't want to drop it, though.
Yeah, Lucas actually, I think that's a bit of a mistake there by Apex, not waiting for his mates to get close enough. Because now he has a way out.
He was probably feeling it. You know, you get those 2 picks in the CT spawn. He was like, let me get that guy, too.
Yeah, exactly, right? Apex is that confidence player, though.
He gets down to Cali, though, so far so good. It worked out.
Apex has no fear. No fur.
Nope.
No, but Fur is on the other team. So he doesn't have a fur, actually. All right, regardless. Guys, we're going to be potentially getting into the final round here of this first map of the day. Titan sitting at 15 rounds, KaBuM at 8. So let's see here how things develop. And already it's going to be Titan. Just kind of.
That's KaBuM decision, actually, opting to go for the tie instead of like the win.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right? They want overtime. Or no, it's just going to be a tie in group.
They want a tie. They want 1 point.
That's them. I mean, they're capable until Existence and Apex kind of just slap them.
I like the change of the pace, like from Titan, going from like a really defaulty type of playstyle to like rushes when they have such an advantage, and it just like they cut 2 people off guard immediately by doing that cat rush, and I'm pretty sure that's game.
This. Although guess what? He's dropped the bomb.
Fer has the bomb.
and they've got a crossfire in mid as well.
So that's another weird situation. I don't know why you take Cat so fast, but you don't bring bomb with you.
I think that's that because
did he expect to not make it like do so well, taking over Cat so fast?
Titan are not a team that goes for like ultra aggression unless it's really part of the plan. But usually they'll start their maps out, like, hey, we're gonna go and like map control and pick and take our time with it, right? So it comes as no surprise. This is a dangerous game you're playing. And you're gonna use an existence flash against him. I love it.
He's completely blind. It worked.
Like existence right there. He's just like
keeping KaBuM alive.
Well played.
But that round was definitely a mistake from Titan, more than like KaBuM playing well. They went for like just desperate pushes after like they got shut down at A site. Like Fair pushed long and he killed someone, spotted the bomb down, and then some Titan players actually dropped in CT and like got a few like extra picks from that as well. So I think that was like overall Titan being a little bit cocky and overconfident, I would say.
I would agree with that. That's Titan thinking, okay, we got this round in the bag now.
And you don't want to give KaBuM the confidence to come back and get like 6 rounds.
What is going on? Lucas does manage to peek into lower dark. It's going to be Fair now on Cat. He's going to drop the bomb. Unfortunately for him, it's on the wrong side.
And the bomb just dropped on existence back, so it doesn't even drop.
That is so lucky for Titan. And then the AD spam. Titan are going to come out ahead, and they're actually going to bring this to a 2-on-2. They're going to be able to get up on the site and get the plant as well. So now...
Yeah, they know site's clear, so they're just going to go for the plant. He's probably going to try to plant for Kali at long. Yeah, he's planting for long. But Kali is an AK, and we have Hen with an op, so... Once they get up Cat, they're probably going to figure out it's planted for long, so they know someone's going to be around pit. So if they take out existence and then Hen is able to hold for his teammate to defuse the bomb, that might be good for KaBuM.
Would you put the Opera? I think I'd put the Opera on defuse, wouldn't I?
No, I'll put the Opera to a pit, because most of the time you expect going up against another Opera, so...
That's a good point. Existence, though, he's playing the perfect game of peekaboo.
Yeah. Existence is... He's closing the game right now, he knows.
He's toying with him. He's toying with him.
Well played. That was a really good game. Really good start for Titan to start off the tournament.
Yeah, no, Titan definitely looking like the team to beat right now because of the French qualifiers as well. And the French qualifiers as well. And the French qualifiers as well. The French qualifiers as well. This is... definitely been like Titan's show. They've managed to beast LDLC, take them out in the finals for that, get that seed.
I think they lost in the winner bracket final with French qualifier.
Titan?
Yeah.
No,
and
LDLC.
then they came back, or LDLC?
No, LDLC got they mopped